The Promening is Murdrone's third episode, coming out only 3 months after the last. In it, it's prom season, but the queens keep disappearing. As Uzi's trying to figure out the solver, shenanigans ensue. Prom 3071 might be the date, but the missing posters don't have that year on it. This lady's getting chased by Doll, who's using her solver powers to mess around with the environment, and clone butcher knives. Heading back to her room, and apparently she's knocking off all the prom queens, and she keeps the bodies of her mom and dad. Meanwhile, Uzi's dreaming about the end of the last episode. Funny enough, they didn't flip the shot, so it's from Uzi's point of view. It's just the clip from the last episode. She's still missing N and is nowhere close to solving the solver, so she heads to school feeling how everyone feels going to high school.
Meeting Brad in an hour.
Being reminded it's prom season, Uzi doesn't care and goblin poses next to the snow that's inside. She's far more interested in the missing people's report, but Khan took down her Pepe Sylvia board, hiding it away in his wife's old room, revealing her name is Nori, and he knows more about what's going on. Uzi takes it well. Khan does come off as genuinely trying with Uzi to keep her safe because he knows about the solver, but won't tell her because dad and plot. So instead he wants her to go to the prom, and he's even found a corpse in her size, child small. That's honestly a perfect in-universe explanation why the worker drones have clothes. They just loot them off of the dead bodies all over. Their wigs is a different story, but whatever. Uzi's grounded from N, and Khan pulls the most dad move ever by trying to cheer up their kid, but at the same time just doing everything they shouldn't.
But I talked to your teacher to find you classmates.
Sup, freak? Prepare to be popular.
I'm chaperoning!
Meanwhile, N is only questioning after why V sent him out. To search the entire planet for formal wear around their size, don't just take the outfits, take the entire bodies, shovel them out, fly them back to the drop pod, drop them down, and pose them in the snow. Because V has a plan to go to prom, look flawless, and eat everyone in the vault. N tries questioning about their past, and V knows a little more than she's letting on. N gets decapitated for the second time, and no surprise V was able to break out of that chain, revealing that V does care kinda for N. Back with the others, they meet up at Doll's place. Well, it's disgusting in here, and Doll's being very creepy. Whatever. What's the point of her speaking Russian when everyone understands her? Uzi gets dressed and found gloves that match. This dress really does not look like it was looted off the body of a kid. I don't know, maybe if Uzi ripped the top half of it off and painted it black.
Easy, Robo-Satan, not this mirror.
I'm honestly surprised that wasn't a bite me.
No one will notice she's missing. Just do your thing, and I'll let in V. We'll see you there.
What the
Uzi's only now realizing there's blood all over the kid's bathroom curtain. And I guess the mirror thing is just a solver thing, because vampires hate reflections. So Uzi uses all the mirrors to climb up into the vents to escape, such as the old Russian saying. And reforms, and I guess V, after flying off, flew right back to get the dress, and really was careful not to break off the icicles from the skeleton. Much like how N's gonna.
No time!
Dapper N.
Uzi escapes the vault looking for N, and he superhero lands conveniently in front of her. It's high school and awkward, and they blush and basically ask each other out. Kitty face. It's a real happening prom. There are people doing the robot, Thad is doing the push-up, Punch Bowl is for decoration because they are robots, Brayden is dancing by himself because he's above doing all this normie shit. Lizzie, in a dress that looks more like a child's dress, announces the prom queen is V. I don't know how long they've been friends. Maybe it's been before the show, maybe it was because N was taking so long with the prom dresses, and the security in the vault's an absolute joke. But she wasn't actually thinking she was going to get crowned prom queen. but it's all according to Doll's plan.
So, forgive and forget, or I'll get my dad to dock your frickin' grades! And you can't sit with us, Rebecca!
Fine, I forgive her. Settle.
She's kind of cute though. I mean, how
Dress is really cute.
But before Doll can pull a carry on V, Uzi and N show up, which was also according to Doll's plan, and she uses her solver powers to lock the room and impale V. Because, well, no surprise, V was the one that killed Doll's parents. But before she can finish her off, N and Uzi stop her. The doors unlock.
Я не единственная, кто потеряла из-за них семью.
Bite me!
Uzi says she's not alone. She has friends to help her understand the solver. And Doll's like, whatever. Blasting the disassembly drones away and apart, fighting Uzi, but it turns out her solver powers kind of just cancel out against other solver. Lizzie helps the others put themselves together. They have a little bit of a force battle where they toss stuff at each other. The animation gets really smooth and really quick, and they're eventually able to knock Doll's bracelet off. Uzi's signature move of kicking someone in the face, and V just shoots her in the back of the head. She's fine. And blurts out that V's hiding their past, but Velma tells Daphne and Shaggy their mystery isn't over yet. Doll's place is just covered in bodies, and yeah, she literally did put a tarp over her parents.
Literally didn't even taste that good.
V, you kinda suck.
Yeah, I'm not doing okay.
Uzi tries a little bit of blood because she's turning into a vampire, and Doll's mom's name is Yeva. See, Doll is fine. She's got solver powers. She can teleport, apparently. She tries using Finger Bang, but Uzi uses her solver powers to unlock to stop. Doll apparently didn't even know she had these powers and explains that she's looking for something to save them, teleporting away. Meanwhile, outside, 2 new drop pods arrive. One crashes into the ground and one lands actually well. And out from it comes a person that decapitates the drone with a sword. Not with like a lightsaber or something futuristic, but like a normal medieval sword. This is Tessa, a certified technician who I remember from last episode, and she's here with a clone of Jay. Very good reflection effects on Tessa's helmet, and she's got an Earth keychain on her big old-timey key. Tessa is played by Australian voice actress Steph Crawford, credited as Daisy Rose, because she's also the voice actress for Kmart.
School holidays are the best. Until the kids are so bored they've torn the house apart by lunchtime. Luckily, Kmart's new school holiday catalogue is full of fun ideas to keep kids of all ages entertained.
School holidays are the best. Until the kids are so bored they've torn the house apart by lunchtime. Luckily, Kmart's new school holiday catalogue is full of fun ideas to keep kids of all ages entertained. Kmart. Low prices for life.
I don't know, this is the kind of dumb stuff I think about. Final body count. 10. This is a very solid episode. It's really cool seeing more of V, setting up that she as well as Khan know more than they're letting on. Doll's a fine, sinister villain who might actually be doing something good. The episode's really funny, the action is fantastic, and Uzi and N are adorable. Solid 10. Also, massive coincidence as soon as I start reviewing the Murder Drone episodes, but Drones is now streaming on Amazon Prime, even though Digital Circus is on Netflix. It's the same case, though, of Glitch is only licensing the show to Amazon Prime, but still has all creative control, so they're not going to mess with it at all. It's cool to see an indie animation get as much respect as that and air on a big network like Amazon Prime, but at the same time, why the fuck would you pay to watch it when it's completely free and legally uploaded on YouTube? But let me know your opinions down below, as well as hitting that like button and the subscribe button if you're new.